Hi students, next one in the today NEET exam, question number 61, chemistry paper. Look at here, which of the following statements are true? So unlike gallium has very high melting point. So gallium has low melting point, not the high melting point. So it is the wrong statement. On Pauling scale, nitrogen and chlorine are not same electronegativity is said that, but nitrogen and chlorine almost have the same electronegativity. In the statement C, argon K plus Cl minus Ca2 plus S2 minus are all isoelectronic species. Yes, isoelectronic species means they have the same number of same number of electrons. So these all ions are having same number of electron. This is called isoelectronic species. Next one, the correct order of ionization enthalpy. It is the left to right increases. Silicon is the highest, but due to pair electron, manganese has the high ionization enthalpy. So manganese come to the second place, but it was given aluminum. It is the wrong statement. The atomic radius of cesium is greater than that of the lithium and rubidium. Top to bottom, atomic radius increases. Cesium has the higher atomic radius. It is the correct one. So C and E are correct. Option 4. Next one, 62 question. It is the thermodynamic. Regarding the thermodynamic, the standard heat of formation in kilocalories per mole of Ba plus 2 has to be calculated. Regarding the information, standard heat formation of sulfate minus 216 kilocalorie, heat of crystallization BaSO4 minus 4.5, standard heat of formation BaSO4 minus 349 kilocalorie per mole. Here we have to get the barium Ba plus 2 formation. Now according to Hess law, have you look at the equations. Look at here, formation of BaSO4. Formation of BaSO4, it is equation 1. Formation of sulfate, it is the equation 2. Crystallization of BaSO4, it is the equation 3. Now equation 1 minus equation 2 minus equation 3, then we can get the Ba plus 2 formation. So equation 1 as it is value minus 349. Equation 2 minus means this value becomes the 216 plus 216, and also equation 3 reverse, that is the minus become the plus 4.5. Then we can get the answer 128.5 kilocalories. So for this question, the answer is the minus 128.5 kilocalories. Next one, 63. It is the regarding information amalgam smoke. Here humidity is the liquid in gas. Liquid in gas is humidity. Alloys, solid in solid, mixing of metals. It is the solid in solid alloys. Amalgam, mercury in any metal. That is the mercury is the liquid state. Any metal is the solid state. Liquid in solid. Smoke is the solid in gas. So option 4 is the correct one. Next, question number 64. In the equation, delta H is given 74.8 minus is given. This is the exothermic. So exothermic graph, reactant have the more potential energy, product has the less potential energy because it's the stability, and reactant to product difference is the enthalpy, that is the 74.8 is given, that is the option 3. But in the first option also reactant has the high potential energy, then product, but it is the activation energy relation is given. Activation energy not included to the delta H. Delta H is the particularly enthalpy of formation product minus enthalpy of formation of reactant. So this is the option 3, that is the correct one. Next, 65. This is the biomolecules. Sugar X is given. It is found is honey. Keto sugar, that is obviously fructose. Existence alpha beta anomeric form, levorotatory. It is the D fructose. So D fructose as can satisfy the above properties. That is the option 4 is the correct. Next one, 66. It is the very important in the 66 question. Regarding organic chemistry, total number of possible cyclic ethers. Okay, cyclic ethers by using molecular formula C4H8O. So we can get the 10. Okay, we can get the 10 isomers, that is the cyclic ethers is obtained 10. Option 1 is the correct one. Next one, 67. In the given reaction 67, A reversible to B. This is going to be takes place Kp-Kc relation, Kp equal to Kc RT whole to the power of delta N. Now in this session I would like to tell the key only, not the explanation. In the tomorrow class I will explain you each and every question very clearly. So here option 1 is the correct one. Next one, the ratio of the wavelength of the light absorbed by hydrogen atom when it undergoes n equal to 2 to n equal to 3. That is the, and also n equal to 4 to n equal to 6 transition. The answer is the 1/4. Next, if the molar conductivity of a 0.05 molarity solution of a mono basic weak acid is 90, the degree of dissociation has to be calculated. Degree of dissociation equal to molar conductivity at given concentration by molar conductivity at infinite dilution. Now here the answer is the 0.225 is the correct one. Question number 70. 5 moles of liquid X, 10 moles of liquid Y make a solution having the vapor pressure 70 torr. The vapor pressure of pure X and Y 63 and 78 respectively. Here P total equal to P naught A XA plus P naught B XP. Now here P total can be calculated regarding the information. So observed vapor pressure and calculated vapor pressure both are going to be calculated. Here observed vapor pressure is going to be having that one 70. Calculated we can make it. Now let us going to calculate the calculated vapor pressure regarding the question. In the question number 70, so observed vapor pressure is given 70. P calculated total equal to P naught A XA plus P naught B XP. P naught A is given 63. XA is the moles of A component by total moles 15 plus P naught B 78 into 10 by 15. 3, 3, 2, 1 is the 21 plus 5, 2, 5, 3, 3, 2, 3, 6, 52. It is the 73. Okay, we got it the calculated. Observed is the 70. So P observed, P calculated. So calculated is more than the observed. This is the negative deviation. So the answer is the solution shows the negative deviation, option 4. Next one, 71. Among the following, choose one with equal number of atoms. So first we have to calculate the number of moles, then we can multiply. First one I will tell you. Number of moles of A, given weight is the 212, molecular weight 106. It is 2 moles. Total atoms, 2 sodium atom, 1 carbon, 3 oxygen. Total there is the 6. It is the 12 Avogadro number of atom. So here regarding the verification, A, B, D are getting the same equal number of atoms. Next one, which one of the following paramagnetic? Regarding the weak field ligand can show the paramagnetic nature due to having the weak field ligand can follow the Hund's rule. Here nickel, chlorine, water, these both are the weak field ligand. They can show the paramagnetic nature. A and D, option 1 is the correct. Next one, 73. Half-life time of a first order reaction is 1 minute. Then the time required for 99.9%. Now T off by time for 99.9%. Off time is given the value 0.3. It is the log 100 by 100 minus 99.9, 0.1. It is the 1000 we can get. So 0.3 by 3, it is the 0.1. Now, so 1 by time for 99.9 equal to 0.1. Now it is get the time for 99.9%. It is the 10. Option 2 is the correct. Next one, 74. It is the option 3 is correct. Regarding the radius of nth orbit is going to be directly proportional to n square, inversely proportional to z. Energy of nth orbit directly proportional to z square, inversely proportional to n square. Regarding this formula, we can calculate the radius of nth orbit and energy of nth orbit. Next one, 75. So regarding the here CH bond energy is asked. Triple bond is having the triple bond carbon H has the more bond energy, that is the 2 is more than double bond carbon containing hydrogen, single bond carbon containing hydrogen. So it is the sp, sp2, sp. So option 3 is the correct. Next one, Dalton atomic theory could not explain the law of gases volume. It is explained the Gay-Lussac law. Gay-Lussac. Next, 77. Identify the correct order against the property mentioned. Here, dipole moment. So, more number of lone pairs. Oxygen has the 2 lone pair, nitrogen has the 1 lone pair, carbon doesn't have the lone pair. More number of lone pairs are present, more polar, that the dipole moment A is the correct is given. Next one, number of lone pair. XCF2 has the 3 lone pair, but XCF4 has the 2 lone pair, but it was the wrong. In the bond length, NO. So both are having the equal electronegativity. They are going to be repelled. They has the more bond length than OH and CH. So it was also given the wrong. Bond enthalpy, N2 has the more because N triple bond N, next O double bond O, H single bond H. So D is the correct. A and D are the correct statements. Next, vitamins and deficiency. Vitamin B12 is the anemia. That is the vitamin D is the rickets, and vitamin B2 is the chiliasis, and vitamin B6 is the convalescence. Option 4 is the correct one. Next, the correct order of basic strength. Here basic strength directly proportional to positive inductive effect, inversely proportional to negative inductive effect. So N-ethylamine is the secondary, is given the more. Next, ethanamine. Aromatic is the very less. So benzene amine is nothing but aniline. So aniline has the very less basic strength. Option 1 is the correct. Next one, the correct order of wavelength light observed by the complex. Here wavelength lambda is going to be directly proportional to weak field ligand, inversely proportional to strong field ligand. So here weak field ligand has a more wavelength observed. Here weak field ligand is the water and strong field ligand is the cyanide. So B has the least and water having the more. Now, so water both cases. Regarding the unpaired electron we can check it. Here B is the least, C is the highest, and ammonia cobalt. Here ammonia cobalt plus 3 strong field ligand, it is a very less. So compare with A and B, B is the highly, Cn is the strong field ligand, less observed. So option 4 is the correct one. So here cobalt with ammonia plus 3 oxidation state, it is considered as a strong field ligand. It is also strong field ligand. Cyanide is the more strong field than ammonia. That's why B has the less than A. And D and C, here copper plus 2 state, titanium plus 3 state. Copper here plus 2 state in the water has a very weak field. That is the C is more than the D. Option 4. Next one. Which one of the following compound does not decolorize? So does not decolorize means that is the saturation compound. Saturation compound reddish brown color does not decolorize. So here cyclohexane is the saturation. Option 3 is correct. In the 82, it is the addition of HBr, benzoyl peroxide, it is the anti-Markovnikov rule. Regarding the anti-Markovnikov rule, here cyanide is adding in this position. After sodium amalgam is the reduction, Cn is become the CH to NH2. Option 3. Next one, chloroform aniline, they are having the boiling point difference more than 40, then it is going to be having the boiling point difference is boiling point difference more than 40 degrees. It is the simple distillation. A is the 4. Crude oil, it is everybody notice it. So crude oil is the fractional distillation. Glycerol is the distillation under pressure. Aniline water is the steam distillation. So that is the option 3 is the correct. Next, 84. Which among the following electronic configuration belong to the main group? Main group means S and P black are the main group. Representative elements are the main group. Here S1 main group A, and it is the 3D3, it is the transition element, is not the main group. And C, it is the 4D10 completed, 5S is present, 5P5, it is S and P black, it is also main one. Here 4S1 3D10, it is a transition element, and 4F0 6D2, it is either transition or inner transition. So S and P blocks are the main group elements, A and C are the correct one. Next, which one of the following compound can exhibit cis and trans isomer? That is the 1,2 dimethyl cyclohexane. 1,2 dimethyl cyclohexane. So 1,2 dimethyl cyclohexane, they can show the geometrical isomerism cis and trans. Next one, phosphoric acid H3PO4, it is a tribasic acid. So it has the 3H plus releasing ability, Ka1, Ka2, Ka3. Ka1 is always more than the Ka2, Ka2 is more than the Ka3. So the C is correct. H3PO4 release the H plus easily, that is the strong acid, that is also correct. So here it is going to be also give the log K equal to log Ka1, Ka2, Ka3 plus Ka3, A also correct. So A, B, C are the correct one. Next one, these are the group practical analysis of the table. In this here cobalt is the group 4. Next, magnesium is the group 6 and lead is the group 1, aluminum is the group 3. So option 4 is the correct one. Next one, formation of NO. N2 plus O2 are going to be combined very high temperature, nearly 2000 Kelvin temperature. Next, N2 increases, it is the NO formation increases, so higher concentration N2 and higher concentration O2. So ACD are the correct statements. Next one, 89. Benzene diogenem salt are prepared by the reaction of aniline with nitrous acid at 0 to 5 degrees centigrade, means 273 to 278 Kelvin. It decomposes easily the dry state. Dry state means high temperature. At high temperature it is the highly unstable. So statement 1 is correct. Insertion of the iodine into the benzene ring is difficult, hence the iodobenzene is prepared through the reaction of benzene diogenem salt with potassium iodide. Yes. So potassium iodide is the reagent used to prepare the iodobenzene. So both statements are correct. So statement 1 and statement 2 are correct. Next one. So it is the keto group cyanide with Grignard reagent. In the Grignard reagent, keto group becomes the secondary alcohol, and cyanide is also gives the ketone by addition. So option 4 is the correct one. Okay, thank you students. This is the key in the NEET 2025. So any one have the doubt and message in my video. So please subscribe. Thank you.